Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Ironically, it's Pollard who was one of the first to try the tactic himself against Andre Russell. Because Russell's another person who hits it there. And Pollard used to place sometimes himself, sometimes another fielder at that very position.
If you remember, that's the first fielder for whom it was there was actually Andre Russell, and Andre Russell just managed to clear that fielder. Then they got a taller fielder in. He was cleared again, and then basically they got Pollard out there. What I was doing was I was looking at the history of this position, because it's obviously a position where you're standing also with the side screen. You're literally behind the. And in 2014, there was a test match in Pakistan where the Australians were bowling and they just couldn't get Azhar Ali and company out, and they put a fielder out there, and every commentator, including the Australian, Alan Border, turned around and said that it's an unfair position because, like Lomstraw, it was frowned upon. And everyone looked at the rules. And of course, there's nothing in the rules that says that you can't put a field out there. But 5 years, 6 years hence, that has become quite an accepted position in T20 cricket.
I'd love to ask a batsman if a fielder is moving in front of the side screen, whether it's distracting because you stop the game when someone else is moving, or whether he needs to be static in that position. But even then, we stop a game for all kinds of things. I've actually heard batsmen saying, "मुझे कुछ दिखाई नहीं यार, मेरे partner ने game रोक दिया." But it'd be interesting. I must ask a batsman that on whether that if someone's moving there, that's an issue. You could have two fielders then. Otherwise, one moving this way, one moving this way. That'd be completely distracting.
Yes, it would be something to look at, because remember, the other thing that happens, particularly in a test match when there are shadows, you can allow a forward short leg to be fielding if there's a shadow coming on, provided he stays absolutely still.
Really still, correct.
No. So the other thing is that how well you played. If the batsman wants to get rid of that, if I was the batsman, all I'd do is I'd allow bowler to run into me twice and just step away and saying, "There's movement, I can't do it." At which point the umpire would be forced to turn around and say that, "I'm sorry, you can't put the player there, it's distracted." So there are ways to play. There's so much gamesmanship in the game. If a batsman twice just steps away saying that I can't see the ball, I'm getting distracted, it's over.